Hello everyone, Tommy J here and welcome to Heroic Curse of Naxxramas. So today I'm going to be versing Maexxna, and I'm going to be doing so with a completely free-to-play deck. So what that means is I'm only using basic cards, only cards that you will have before opening any packs. So if you want to create your own deck by doing this, you go here and you type basic. Now, what that means is you are quite limited in your choices. You have about a page and a half of class-specific cards, and then about 7.5 pages of, neutral cards. So, since I'm versing Maexxna, for those of you who don't know, her ability is that at the start of each of her turns, she will send 2 of your minions on the board back to your hand randomly. What this means is something like an Elven Archer becomes a Mage hero power, but at half the cost. Similarly, a Voodoo Doctor is a Priest hero power, but at half the cost. So they can be very, very useful. I'm personally going to try and charge her down. So I have a lot of charge minions, shield block for a bit of defense. I do have the Razorfen Hunter and the Murloc Tidehunter. Now they're quite interesting because the things they summon don't have a cost. And while they're 1/1s, if I'm trying to get things on the board, having all of those down will mean that there's less of a chance of the important things being sent back to my hand. And yeah, a couple of weapons and a Nightblade just for some damage. Anyway, let us get into it. And Charge Warrior, there we go. So, for those of you who haven't played against a heroic boss, there are a couple of key differences to normal. The most noticeable one is that they have 45 health instead of 30. They also have an overpowered ability, so as I said before, returns 2 random enemy minions to your opponent's hand. That is ridiculous. And yeah, occasionally they will start with minions on the board. So Maexxna is the final boss of the Arachnid Quarter, and she's the only one who starts with things already on the board. The other 2 didn't, so that'll probably be a thing in the future for some bosses too. Okay, so I might armor up right now, just try and prevent some incoming damage. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to start with a Voodoo Doctor, which are just brilliant. Let's light up the crystal. I will have to sacrifice the Wolf Rider to remove that Direwolf Alpha because there is just so much damage coming in because of it. Now next turn I have a couple of plays. I can shield block, Murloc Tidehunter and Fiery War Axe, or Murloc Tidehunter and armor up. But Shade of Naxxramas is a very annoying card for the enemy to have on the board. Might do that, and I'll just sit on that weapon. Hopefully she doesn't play an Ooze. Because yeah, I'm gonna need to deal with that Shade. So I'll probably shield block, hit it, and yeah, that'll be it. That'll be all I'll do. Yeah, shield block. Okay, armor up. And hit that. So the reason I killed that off was because Maexxna does have Sea Giants in her deck, which are just, yeah, so impossible to deal with. Thankfully though, she has just filled up her board. She's 6 out of 7, and if I kill one of these, which I can do with a Bluegill Warrior, yeah, that's it. Although, I might actually do that a different way. I'll hit it, so that way I get a bit more damage on Maexxna, because it is time to start killing her. Now she has a potential 6 damage per turn. If I can get a healer, like one of those Voodoo Doctors, which I'm just gunning for, then it means I will be able to get, or will only take 2 damage per turn, really. Ah, gotcha, Spider. And there we go, that is exactly what I wanted. And now the charging begins. Next turn, I'll be able to play the Voodoo Doctor, armor up, and get the Arcanite Reaper out, so that's a nice little 10 damage on her. Yeah, that's alright. I should be okay for a little while. Arachnid Reaper. Hit her in the face. Now next turn she's going to take just a ton of damage, because I'll be able to Reckless Rocketeer. Yeah, so she'll take 10 next turn, be down to 22. I am slowly fading away, but there isn't really too much I can do about that. So let's armor up. Voodoo Doctor. Reckless Rocketeer. And hit her. Okay, so next turn that's probably the same play. How many cards do I have? 9. So I can have one more card. Hopefully, it's another Arachnid Reaper. Just hopefully. So I should be able to live for 2 more turns. It's not an Arachnid Reaper. Let's do that, and yeah, Reckless Rocketeer is the most damage I'll be able to do. Come on, weapon. 6 damage per turn. I'm on 11, which means that next turn... Do I even have a taunt? No, I don't, and my hand's full. Ooh, this could be very bad. I don't think I'll be able to do 17 damage. Okay. Let's get a bunch of stuff down. Value Murlocs. Okay. We will be going straight for her, and I'm really hoping the Voodoo Doctor gets sent back to my hand. Just really hoping. A little bit of RNG help. No, that's alright. I can live with that. And they're gonna start killing stuff off. Thankfully, using the absolute wrong things. Which is gonna let me live another turn. So she's on 12. Ooh, another turn. Shield block. Shield Master. Okay. So, I can charge for 5. Hit for that. And it looks like I might actually win this. Yep, she sends them back. She's got 6 damage on the board. I have 11 health. So, charge, hit you, and then arrow. Bloody value Elven Archer.
Impossible! This is not over, puny mortal.
Ooh, it's getting there. Getting closer to you. Anyway, this has been Tommy J with Heroic Maexxna against a free-to-play warrior charge deck. I'm very glad I could do that. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to favorite, like, and or subscribe. Have a good one.